Why do artists struggle after leaving Don Jazzy? Don Jazzy is a legend. The man behind countless Afrobeats stars, he shaped careers and created some of the biggest hits to come out of Africa. But why do artists struggle after leaving his guidance? From Dbanj to Wande Coal to Ricardo Banks, many stars have flourished under his wing, but find it hard to maintain that success after parting ways.
Don't disrespect Jazzy, because that was, it's easy to look at Mohis and see Dbanj and think he's a larger than life character. You have to give him that. His charisma, his energy is amazing. But Jazzy is just the guy that's whispering, but he's the back. Everything is him.
Today, we're exploring why leaving Don Jazzy often leads to challenges in the Afrobeats industry. Let's start with why Don Jazzy is so influential. He's not just an average producer. He's a mentor, a businessman, and a visionary. Artists under his watch get the full package, a sound that is tailored for both local and international success, media exposure, and guidance on how to navigate the business side of things. If I do say so myself, Don Jazzy is simply the Dr. Dre of Afrobeats. Artists who leave this well-oiled machine suddenly find themselves on their own, often lacking the resources or the industry connections to continue at the same level. Dbanj is perhaps the most famous example of this phenomenon. At the height of Mo Hits, with songs like Oliver Twist, Dbanj was a global sensation. But after splitting from Don Jazzy in 2012, his career struggled to hit those same heights. Despite some international collaborations and his charisma as the Coco master, the magic of their partnership seemed to fade. Dbanj's journey post-Jazzy shows just how much the producer's touch was intertwined with his success. The case of Dbanj and Don Jazzy is reminiscent of 50 Cent and Dr. Dre. 50 had his most successful era during their collaborative period, but suffered a milder fall from grace compared to Dbanj. Yet he, too, never quite reached the same heights in music again. Wande Coal is another example. Under Don Jazzy, he was one of Afrobeats' most beloved voices, with hits like You Bad and Bumper to Bumper. The slogan, "You Sing Past Wande Coal," was coined as a result of his success during his time with the current Mavin honcho. But after leaving Mavin Records, Wande Coal's output became inconsistent, with long gaps between releases and a noticeable drop in his mainstream presence. It's not that the talent disappeared, it's that without the Don's direction, the momentum slowed, and the industry moved on quickly. But why is leaving Don Jazzy such a gamble? It's simple. He doesn't just build stars, he manages their entire image, sound, and rollout. The Afrobeats industry is fiercely competitive, and without that level of industry know-how, many artists get lost in the shuffle. This is the same know-how that led to the record-breaking $200 million Mavin Records sale to Universal Music Group. It's not just about talent, it's about strategy, branding, and having a vision that adapts to trends. This is where Don Jazzy shines, and without it, many artists struggle to keep up with the pace of the industry.
I'll tell you one, I hated Eminado.
Oh my God.
I hated that song. When I first heard it and Jazzy played it for me, I was like, I don't like it. And then Jazzy's like, it's going on your album. And I'm like, no, it's not. And he's like, this album's not coming out unless you put Eminado on it. And I remember thinking, oh my God, what is Eminado, first of all? And then he was like, he understands the market. And you have to go with Jazzy because that's Don Jazzy. And the song blew. And then I hated it even more because now I have to perform it every time. And now I have to perform it last because that's what everybody's waiting for.
Oh my God.
And he'll just be looking at me and then I'll just be like, oh. It was a movement. It was really huge. And I hate admitting to Jazzy whenever he's right. Yeah, I hate it.
While many artists have struggled after leaving, Don Jazzy continues to build new stars. From Rema to Ayra Starr, his current roster is proof that his formula still works. Hence, the reason UMG made the smart move of leaving him at the helm of the label after the major takeover. The truth is, there's something about Don Jazzy's leadership that's irreplaceable. It's not just about making music. It's about understanding how to create lasting careers in an ever-evolving industry. Leaving Don Jazzy doesn't mean you're destined to fail, but it does mean losing the magic touch that made you shine so bright in the first place. So, what do you think? Why do artists struggle after leaving Don Jazzy? Can they ever recreate that magic? Or is it just too hard without him? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the Afrobeats industry.
You always in my mind. Pardon me, gone. I cherish you with my life. No worry yourself, oh. Everything go day alright. And if anybody try you, it's gonna be on site. Say, see my show.